right, everybody. Welcome to the Pastimes Podcast. Each week we go through an old newspaper from a random date in history picked out by Dave Anthony. I'm Gareth Reynolds, and I've never seen it before, and neither is our guest this week.
Sarah Tiana, returning champion. 3, 2, 1, back to one.
Hello.
Sarah, whenever you're ready, go.
Hi.
Hi.
Good to see you guys.
Good to see you. Welcome back.
This is the first
Thanks.
time we've talked all day.
Yep. There's been no
This
warm-up.
moment. Right now.
Sarah, you have a dog named Tatum. You have a podcast called
Puppy.
Sports.
Puppy.
Wow.
Puppy.
You have a podcast called Sports Bitches. Am I allowed to say that?
The bitch's name?
Yeah.
Did you guys have
Your
a
full chest.
when
Okay.
you were
Bitches.
thinking about naming the podcast? Were you like, should we call it bitches or will it be an issue, or did you just go with it?
Yeah, we did think of it would be an issue. And
But
like,
issues
we
are
just,
good.
Moved to an. Yeah, but then we were all like, this is who we are.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
So
Yeah. And
if
plus-
people are sad about it or like the name is a problem, then they just use a little asterisk or whatever.
There you go. But also, like with what's going on,
Spell it.
that's like the least.
Well, what I like is you guys are sort of,
Yeah.
you're bucking the conventional gender paradigm, which is why Dave and I started a show called Cooking Dicks.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we would love to be on
exactly.
the same network.
But
or-
we actually cook dicks.
Yeah, the whole thing is we eat penises from various species. But this isn't
And
about.
which one is your favorite?
I like turtles.
I like human, but this isn't about. This isn't about that. This is about how much you're crushing it and how much you're demurring. But thank you for coming back. Congratulations on everything, even the dog, even though it's got a pretty bad name, to be honest with you.
I know.
It's tough.
Well, like people say after Jason, and then I can just go, no, Channing.
Or but wasn't the guy on The Simpsons, the boxer on The Simpsons, named Tatum something? That's what I was hoping it was after. Because even naming your dog after Channing Tatum is like, I don't know.
I know. Well,
It's not the best.
Tatum O'Neal.
Tatum.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think that was the Simpsons character. Is that what it was?
Maybe.
There's a-
I don't know. I
I
don't have that kind of memory.
Okay. All right. Whatever. So I really want to find out if that was.
Okay, well, that's fair. Well, then we'll start. So
I hung out with Channing Tatum once. Drank tequila with him in a parking lot. He was awesome. Dredrick Tatum is his name.
in a parking lot?
Yeah, he was on a TV show I wrote on, and it was like all the women were so aflutter.
That's like,
All the women were so aflutter when he was on set, and then when I hung out with him, I was like, I am massively in love with that guy. I was in love with him very quickly.
Did you like stare at him in the eyes and were you like,
This was his hottest, and I had trouble focusing.
the biggest guy I got drunk with was Matt Damon. That was fun.
Who?
Matt Damon. I got drunk with Matt Damon.
Ooh,
Has he been
that
in
is
anything?
fun.
I don't know if I've heard of this guy.
No, he did this movie called Good Will Hunting and then he just kind of disappeared.
Oh,
He's more of a writer.
That's right.
that was smart. That's the smart route to go. You see how ripped he is now?
Is he?
Yeah, he's all fucking.
No, really?
Right
oh
now?
yeah, right now, Matt Damon is ripped to shit.
Okay, so he lied to me when we were drinking because I said, will you ever do another Bourne? And he was like, I can't work out like that anymore.
Well, now everyone over 60 is just getting pincushioned.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
There
they
are just
really
lots
are.
of stuff going in them now, and it's like, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But he's definitely on something, but he's got abs, so whatever.
Matt Damon would love my dog's name. So there.
Sarah,
Wow.
so
yeah,
what?
no, she's right.
So would John Krasinski. Ooh. You don't like your husband is the Boston guy. He likes them, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not a Boston
Yeah.
person, but yeah, that's like the caveat. It's like I got to pick the dog. I got to get a dog.
And he
You
got
got
to
to name
name the dog. That's
That's
fair.
really what a good marriage is you're basically co-parenting each other. Just
Yeah.
like a chore list.
What will get you to say yes?
Yeah, well, how do I bribe you in your... Yeah, exactly. I'm begging, so let's compromise.
Yes, in a healthy way.
Yes. It's like, I've always called it sexual parents. Okay, so let's, Sarah, you know what we do here, and even if you don't, I'm going to pretend you do, but we're going to guess what year this paper's from. You will win because Dave has some sort of agenda against me. He sits there stone-faced and pretends like he doesn't. He does.
This is crazy.
So why don't you guess?
Won the
Why
last
don't you
time we did it.
Because Luke was here.
That's not true.
And you have an animus towards him more than me at the moment, which is says a lot. What year do you think this paper could be from, Sarah? A reminder, it's a historical podcast.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping 1925.
1925.
100 years
Hell of a
ago.
guess. 1899.
You're so wrong.
What is it?
Sarah is so right. It's 1921. She's so
right.
close.
Yeah, and
you
she
were
won in earnest.
So
Yeah.
wrong. Why don't you complain a little bit? Why don't you make up some?
Even if I
said
said 1925, she would have won. You know that. Deep in your
I
weird little
don't.
head. Yeah, you do.
I don't.
And deep
just
inside
seems-
your heart that your father damaged.
It just seems
you
like
know
there's
the truth.
a little misogyny coming through. It is
Don't you dare.
the Dillon Herald,
It's Mr. Sogyny.
Dillon, South Carolina, September 8th, 1921. So just before 9/11.
Oh.
Monstrous.
So you said South Carolina?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think about that? It's
Dillon.
close. It's close to your area.
Yeah.
Monstrous tracks cause much concern.
As they should.
Several weeks.
This has Truckosaurus written all over it.
Yeah. Several weeks ago, the Enterprise published a story taken from the Dillon Herald to the effect that monster tracks resembling that of a human foot.
Well, that's not.
I'm actually. There's a problem with the story right now.
Is this just the opening lyrics to Monster Mash?
It's not. It's not a monster foot if it's a human foot.
Yeah. I don't disagree.
Oh. But it's just like a large human foot.
It's a big
Fat
guy.
man ran.
This is a big. This is a big guy.
Yeah, it's a big
We're
guy.
not used to seeing big old boy. This is before college football.
Yeah.
If
That's
right.
college football existed in 1921, they'd be like, let's sign this guy. Who is he?
Or they'd be
Let's
tracking
find
him like a tracker like takes his footprint and is like, he's a DL.
Defensive
Linebacker.
lineman, Dave.
Linebacker. LB. Not a QB. Or a WR.
Ha.
Go ahead, sir.
Had been seen in Marlborough County, and also that a giant had called at a farmhouse for a drink of water.
What in the name of Tim Burton? A giant had
giant.
called for a water.
At a farmhouse, no less.
Yeah.
I'm here for a drink of water.
And then we reveal that he's like 5'10". Look at the size of
Yeah.
him. 5'10", 180. My God.
Oh, Lord in heaven.
Lord in heaven,
He
the
won't fit in our
size
church.
of he'll drink a full glass if you're not careful. This man's enormous.
And finding the pump out of commission, pulled it up and threw it away. That's fair.
I mean, you could argue that that's just helpful.
Yeah, that I get, man. If you want water and there's no water coming out of the thing that gives you water, you rip it up and throw it away.
Call the town giant.
That's just what happens.
He pulled the whole pump out of the ground?
Yeah, he's big. He's a big.
Is that what
guy.
happened?
Yeah,
Apparently,
he ripped the pump out.
I'm
of
a
the
bit
ground.
dubious of all of this stuff.
How dare you? This
Okay.
is in the newspaper.
You're right.
Now comes the report, as published in the Hartsville Messenger last week, that similar tracks have been seen in Darlington County. The people in this section feel very much gratification in the fact that the wild man seems to be headed in another direction and will give Mullins the go by altogether.
Wow.
So they're happy at I'm going to say giant. The giant is
Yes.
passing by.
Do you feel like you're going to get canceled for saying giant?
I just don't want to.
I think you're allowed to say that.
I don't want to label this
It's
big
one
guy.
of the few ones that you're allowed to use.
I don't want to label the big guy as a monster because we don't know. He could.
Do we know it's a man? It could be
Thank you, big lady.
big old lady.
Big lady. Let me tell you
now
something.
be careful, Dave. Now you got to be
A
careful.
big old lady's gonna have a much harder time than a big old
It's
man.
a big fat woman giant. You know what it is. It's a vagiant.
So this fat broad.
I do. It is very southern to be like, well, thank God he's not coming our way.
Oh yeah.
You
We're
know,
just
like-
happy he left town.
Well, yes, like it's somebody else's problem now.
Our shoe traps work.
But we'll-
Shoe boy.
Yes, but in every paper, like in every month paper that comes after this, they'll say how they were affected. Their town was affected the most.
Oh yeah, sure.
It's
Even
really
though
like,
it never came through there. Like the story will get grander and they will become the victims the longer the story is existing.
That's right.
it's like human wildfires. We're just glad he's moved.
We have a monster adjacent.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't this the Roaring 20s, right? Is this like
Yeah.
after the Spanish flu? Like,
No, it's
what if
right
it's
after.
just like
or
This is great.
yeah.
But
the side effect?
well, yeah, no, that's that. The honest, I've always said the best thing about the Depression was it kind of got the Giants to leave town. They all went to Canada.
They went to New York and became a bad football team.
Yeah.
Wow. I
Yeah.
still can't even imagine like writing this as an article, I guess.
Leading the paper.
Very little is going on. They just see a footprint.
Leading
Yeah,
the
that's
paper.
it.
But if it's like, even if it's, yeah, but there was one witness that said they pulled the water out of the spout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The people in this section feel very, I already said that. Regardless of what species, be it
Wow.
man, gorilla, or old Nick.
What?
Is old Nick Santa Claus?
Yeah, for sure.
So these,
Yeah.
so they're saying this might be Santa Claus.
Thank goodness Santa Claus moved to another town. Ah, Rabbit Saint Nick. He wants children blood. I need their marrow for my elves.
Jesus. This is a much.
Give me water.
This is a much better Santa Claus than the one we have. We are willing for him to continue his journey and shall not feel slighted in the least. The Hartsville Messenger of last week says, Monday morning, tracks measuring 19 inches were discovered near the sanitary laundry and in the road between the tracks of the Seaboard Airline Railway and the Prestwood Crossing. So,
No.
19 inches,
Yeah, I'm trying
that
to
could
think
just
of
be a
what.
big dude.
I'm
That could-
trying to think of what the foot
but I bet
size
if you
is.
look up like a 7-foot player in the NBA, I bet they have 19 foot.
Oh yeah, in NBA.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
Shaq
sure.
wears a size 23.
23.
He wears
Yeah.
a size 23.
So,
Shaq does.
But yeah, so this could be Shaq.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Just a little old baby Shaq.
You know what I just realized? I think your shoe size is based on
What?
inches.
You just realized that?
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't know
Gareth,
that.
welcome.
so my foot is 7 inches,
Well, it might be for men.
or a man's.
Oh, yeah. Women's. No, women's.
So
should be-
19 inches is a size 19 shoe.
Well, it says
Yeah, that's why.
size 10
Can't be
shoe
right.
in
I
inches.
worked at a shoe store, and it was never that easy.
You work in a shoe store?
Oh no,
I
now
worked at the
wait.
Nike
Now
outlet
it's
when I was
changing.
growing up.
Oh.
Now it's changing. No, that was just for 10. A size 15 is 12.18 inches. So Dave, you acted like I just learned something that wasn't real.
I still think it's true.
Oh, sure.
Because you told us you learned something that was real. You
Yeah.
told us that your shoe size is in inches, and we both went, "Oh."
Jamie, can you.
Now you're taking it back.
By the way, Sarah, we hired a Jamie to look up all this stuff.
Oh,
Jamie, our shoe.
there's no Jamie. Is
Jamie,
there?
our feet real? Can you look that up?
Yeah, every person has 3 feet, and then they shed one in the womb. Thank you, Jamie.
Rumor has it that similar prints were seen beyond the crossing. The impression left in the sand is like unto a barefoot man. The heel is narrow, and the body of the foot is rather sparing in width compared with the length. Okay, wait.
I'm not really sure.
The heel is narrow, and
What's
the
happening?
body of the foot.
I can't focus on a description that well.
So it's saying that it's very thin, basically. That's all. It's just
The
saying it's a,
length, honestly, the width is the length. I can tell you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
when it comes to feet,
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, it sounds like he's a skinny, tall, skinny dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. The toe prints.
He's like Oscar Pistorius.
The toe prints were also discernible, especially the big toe. So it's a fucking guy. Why are we calling him a monster? Quite a number of people assembled to view the impressions. So now people are coming down to look at the footprints.
Well, we're in the 20s. There's so little to go.
There's
nothing.
nothing. Hey, Jimmy, you want to go look
There's
at
like
these
no
big
TV.
Yeah, no TV. So you just say, well, me and Frank was going to go look at a shoe print all day. Oh, boy.
They pack a picnic lunch.
Yeah,
you
they
know?
call in sick for like a week of work. You boys are allowed to go on
You
your
just took a
endeavor.
day.
Yeah, you're about allowed to go have a fathoming. Can we take a fathom break? Y'all sure may.
Boy, that was a good vacation.
That was awesome.
Don't act like people in South Carolina were in school anyway.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. This is me talking as someone from Georgia who
Yeah.
just is like hates all the neighboring states.
Well, as you're supposed to.
I'm just speaking as a rival.
That's
yeah.
As you're supposed to. As one's supposed to.
Quite a number of people assembled to view the impressions. Mr. J.E. Curvin pronounces the track as that of the devil, who was on his way to the country club.
Yep.
I mean, it's indisputable.
Absolutely. Yeah, well,
But
he's on the way to the country club.
Country club, you know?
Yeah.
So this guy was
This
not,
guy was like going to go play tennis.
Well, no, this guy was not allowed to become a member at the country club.
Why?
Well, we don't know, but he's got a problem
Right.
with the country club. So he's like, well, the devil's going there.
Oh, okay. I like the idea that the giant goes to the country
Well,
club.
clearly the devil. Is it? You think it's literal? Like when I think of a devil at the country club, I'm like, well, what else is he going to do with all that money?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But do you think this guy was just using the term devil as like rapscallion? Like that devil just went on down to the
Yeah.
country club?
Yeah.
I like to think he thinks the
Not the
actual
literal devil?
I like to think I think you're right, but I like to think it's the literal devil.
Yeah.
I like to think he's just like,
Yes.
The
God is
literal-
at church and the devil's at the country club.
we have reservations for 6 at 8 p.m. under Beub, first name BLZ.
Yeah. Lucifer.
The last name is Fur, first name under my wife, Lucy.
It appears that the monster, whatever it was, entered from over the pond, and Mr. Criven lives over there.
What? Now it's just like literally like talking about my neighborhood. Near Mr. Criven's. He's the fellow who borrowed my saw and never returned it.
Mr. Vaughn says it's a hoax, for he says the tracks are not heavy enough for such a big man nor animal. Okay, so they're not
So
going
he's a
in.
depth print guy.
This is the guy that's right.
Yeah,
like
right.
someone took a cut out of
Yeah.
a foot and didn't push it down hard enough.
Right.
And this guy knows.
That's why you
'cause-
got to wear the print shoes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's like, did you not see CSI Dillon, South Carolina?
Thank
I mean,
you.
obviously.
You're supposed to do
Yes.
that.
It's classic CSI shit.
CSI Dillon.
1925.
Such a good show.
Yeah, really good.
Especially,
Or
CSI
21.
Dillon. Great.
CSI Dillon.
it was the first radio drama.
So
about
boring.
CSI,
Just like Ludacris is starring in it. Like, yo, this is not good.
and all they did back then was footprints.
It was just print stuff. I don't think this is a real
It looks
footprint.
like a murderer walked through our town.
Wow.
Others exclaim, "Wild
It's like-
man," and some say it is a gorilla which has gotten loose.
I like this guy.
and some
You fools,
show-
it's a gorilla for the last time.
A gorilla's foot looks really different than a person's foot.
That's why.
The gorilla's foot is only wide.
Yes.
Like it is not narrow.
Yes, that's why they
Like,
don't wear
it's
shoes.
Literally, it looks like a head.
I am not. Okay, first of all, y'all a bunch of city folk. This is a gorilla, and we've got ourselves a leaping rilla.
Look at it, you can't tell if it's a head or a foot.
He might have been somersaulting, you fools.
Yeah. Well, what's the neighbor's name? Yeah,
Mr.
whoever
Vaughn?
This guy, that guy. Yeah, you're like Mr. Vaughn. Gorillas are not native to the United States, so there won't just be a gorilla walking around.
Gorillas
Leaving
go where
footprints.
trees exist. Gorilla eggs hatch out of tree trunks, you fools. Good Lord.
Oh, God. Read a book.
Yeah, read a book. Anyhow, the tracks were made by...
Anyhow, being in the paper is fucking incredible. Like, that is like a get back on track, and you're writing a fucking article. Anyhow, what was I talking about? Oh, right, this paper.
Anyhow, the tracks were made by something. The editor saw them. The news spread all over town, and all kinds of gossip has been indulged since.
Everything that's gossiped is true.
The paper...
We might have a devil gorilla. The rarest breed. Satan's monkey.
And he's sitting at table 6 at the country club.
Oh, yes, we'll have some more bananas flambe. That is obvious.
The papers recently carried accounts of big tracks being found in Marlborough County, and it is stated such a revelation has appeared in one of the western counties of South Carolina. So now everyone's like, well, we got him too.
We also have a gorilla.
It was all the talk Monday, and as the shades of evening gathered, a spooky feeling pervaded many households. Especially children were excited. Now, the creature making the tracks has not been seen except possibly in the imagination of some nervous folks.
Yeah. No, it's Bigfoot.
But the tracks did not stop in the swamp near the laundry and Presswood Crossing. Lo and behold, Tuesday morning comes the news that the same kind of looking indentures were being, and thereby did appear in a field on the plantation of Mr. Lyd Jordan. Automobiles hastened out in numbers to witness the mysterious affixments upon the earth, and the report was found to be correct. The editor talked with Mr. Jordan, and he confirmed the rumors, but Mr. Jordan gave his opinion that, quote, it was all a put-up job. Look, it's fall. It's the fall time of year.
I don't need you to tell me what time of year.
When fall is happening, that means you got football. You can run around and jump in your leaf pile. The beers are colder. They're just outside, colder. And you're if you're still wearing those kind of gnarly old boxers, the beat up ones that you like to wear under your flannels and your jeans and stuff, stop it.
Yeah.
It's time to upgrade, and we're talking about MeUndies, crazy soft. Like, you don't ever want to take them off soft.
No, you have to.
You have to, because it's the law.
But you don't want to, but you will. Come on.
Yeah, the law says you have to take off your underwear every.
There's what? Look, I would say get a number of pairs and have a rotation.
Get a bunch.
That's the human.
That's the best way to go, MeUndies.
100%.
They're made with micromodal fabric that feels like a cloud, but they still breathe when the things get heated up.
And I bet some people are going, how do these guys know what a cloud feels like? MeUndies took us up in a hot air balloon allowed us to touch clouds.
Yeah.
And they what they did was they go, here in one hand we have cloud and another one we have underwear, which is which.
Yeah.
Neither of us got it right.
Couldn't tell. So you're going to want to upgrade. And they've got legit stretch, like they really stretch. So it's good. They got style for everyone. MeUndies has a cut for every different kind of butt you got out there. 20
That's for butts.
20 different
they
styles.
Also have great designs. They're cool.
Over 100 different colors and prints. Incredible comfort, like we said. Super soft, breathable, stretchy, just cozy. Like you want to just make that your house.
It's like someone's hugging you.
Like I would like to live in MeUndies. Well, and they're responsibly sourced, so that's very, very helpful. Look, we're fans. We wear them. I'm got them on right now. I'm going to take them off, and then Gareth's going to wear them.
Yep, that's the way this custody stuff works.
That's we did have a custody battle over the MeUndies, and it came out pretty even, 60-40. So look, right now, as a listener of our show, you can get cozy and spooky for less with deals up to 50% off at MeUndies.com/Dollop and enter promo code Dollop. That's MeUndies.com/Dollop. Promo code Dollop for up to 50% off. MeUndies, comfort that's made for fall.
Well, why write an article so long about
it's really
a fucking hoax?
Because everyone's talking about it.
Yeah, but he really
a set of footprints.
Yeah, he led us along on that ride.
He really did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's like, that poem Footprints in the Sand about Jesus, that got a lot of traction. So I should try to write my own version.
People love that story.
About possible gorilla tracks in Dillon, South Carolina.
Well, it actually opens an interesting idea for an article. I would like to track those Jesus steps on the beach. What we got here, boys, is a faux Christ.
I guess my question is, do gorillas have a devil?
By the way, if Jesus was put on that cross, he probably shouldn't be walking on open sand and carrying someone. That will get infected. The only person who will save him is Jesus himself, whom he might be.
Oh, my God.
But if he's not, I think we're thinking of a cross gorilla. Go ahead, Sarah.
It is interesting that, it ends up at the Jordan farm or whatever.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan does have big feet.
Whoa.
And
Tar Heels.
Okay.
Whoa. It looks like in between the steps is a length of a free throw. Each step has the cadence of a man running and jumping from the free throw line.
Oh, you'll like this ending, Gareth. If any further developments occur, readers of The Messenger will be told of the facts next week. So children, don't get excited. Don't be alarmed, for the wild man will do you no harm.
I don't care for it.
How would you know?
Oh, see?
How
it is a poem.
Yep, it is. It is.
How would you know the wild man will do you no harm?
Well, I think we haven't seen any bones near the track.
Because they invented it.
Yeah.
It's all made up for the paper.
Don't worry.
Invented the wild.
This is lore.
Yeah, so I could tell you he's safe because he is a figure of my imagination.
Bullshit
that I wrote
can't
to
bite.
fill up space in a. He wrote anyhow. He's clearly trying. Remember when you were writing papers in high school and they needed to be so many pages long? You would use a lot of extra words.
Oh, the amount of times I would write. What was I talking about?
Uh-oh.
Wait, what was I talking about again? Therefore, so many therefores. Which leads me to believe, I do remember starting a paper once by saying, when I started this paper, I thought euthanasia was about young people in Asia. And my teacher just crossed it out and was like, do not include stuff like this. I was like, buddy, I came up with a great joke. And I didn't realize other people had made the joke. I was like, that's a great joke.
Caught booze suckers.
Caught booze suckers?
Yep.
All right. Drunk vampires.
A few days ago, a liquor salesman visited Chirraw and Bennettsville, and it is reported that he picked up a couple thousand from our good citizens. The advance agent of booze.
That's a great name of a bar.
It is. Actually, it is, yeah. Informed his eager...
The advanced agent of booze.
Yeah. Informed his eager purchasers that a truck was following him with liquor refreshments. Liquor refreshments.
This is a dream. Now, this is 2021?
Yeah.
So Prohibition?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it's already started.
This is the best. Sir, let me change my cum-filled pants.
It is said that a good many of the aforesaid citizens of the two towns purchased heavily, stocked up for Christmas.
Oh, man.
So he's like,
awesome.
There's a giant truck of booze behind me.
Ho, ho, ho.
Would you like to give me money for the booze that isn't here yet?
That's Santa. I've been tracking him.
The salesman said that he would accept checks, but the purchasers, not wishing to leave any trail behind them, shelled out the long green.
Oh, that's a good way of putting it, too.
For a short time after his departure, there was a smackering of lips in anticipation of some real stuff.
Lies.
None of your home-made brand, but before long, the pleasant anticipations were changed to anxious expectancy and then dire grief. For lo, the truck with its cargo of Oh Joyful has not yet arrived.
Oh, no.
And now the leading citizens are sadder but wiser.
But wiser. I mean, I don't know. They're pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah. Did they read the article that proceeded directly above this? I don't think they're wiser.
No, they're not.
No.
They're only wiser because they don't believe there's a gorilla hopping from farm to farm. They're like, they paid a man for future booze.
They're smarter idiots.
Yeah. Oh, man. That guy, when he got money, when that guy got that money, he was probably just like, fucking, wow, this town is full of morons. yeah, it's coming right that way. Yeah. They have gin now, don't they, sir? Oh, more than you can believe, sir.
Yes. Yes. It's like the land of milk and honey, but it is, booze and rum.
Oh, it's got everything you could want.
That is wild.
Sounds like this must be a big truck, sir. It's the largest truck your eyes will ever see, sir.
In fact, it's been making footprints all over the farm.
So many.
Sweet God.
In the
It's
county.
such a giant vehicle, it may as well be our leaping Rilla. Why, this truck is so big it'll be eating at the country club tonight, sir.
Isn't it so beautiful that we literally used to believe anything and now we don't believe anything?
Yeah.
Well, we've skewed to it's like we now believe, we used to just be idiots and now we love fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Yeah.
Now we're just
God, I don't someone's been trying to get a hold of me to give me a refund check for a doctor's bill. And I'm like, this is fake. This isn't real. Don't spam, phishing.
I
But
mean,
it was a real amount of money. And I was like, oh, whoops. I just assumed someone was trying to.
Fuck.
Well,
you're just so
swindling.
used to you're just so used to everything being a ripoff.
what doctor's office gives you back money? I mean, who would think that's real?
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yep. I also believe a gorilla's walking around a field.
Well,
but
that's
no.
true.
I am.
I've seen the tracks.
You're right. Sorry. My bad.
Church for Animals.
Fucking finally.
That was called an arc. Just in case we're all sure.
One of the good things which have gone to extremes seems to be the first Church for Animal Rights, which was organized secretly in New York.
My cat does not believe in God.
My cat believes heavily in Christ.
Okay.
It's planned to include regular Sunday services, a school for children in the cult, and an animal...
Excuse me?
Yeah, they're already
Pretty
going hard
front.
at it. Yeah,
Whoopsie. Didn't mean to say the quiet part out loud.
And an animal Bible composed of scripture passages in calculating humanity
The book
to
of
animals.
fur.
So anytime they're taking any scripture passages that involves animals or has humanity to animals.
Oh, so it's not just, you're not bringing your animals to, I was really excited for...
Yeah, I was thinking you were bringing your animals to church.
And you have to
Yeah.
leave. I was
But
also
it's-
thinking you have
you
to
have
leave.
to leave. You
You-
drop them off and
Yeah. Yeah, and you're
Yeah.
just, you're putting your...
It's like doggy daycare, but religious.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So it's basically a doggy daycare, and then some guy's reading the Bible.
Yeah, and the priest is like, all right, animals, quiet down. We all know the term flock applies to man, but who more appropriate than for the canine, the feline, and a couple of lambs in the back? Don't worry, y'all shan't be sacrificial. Now,
Thou shalt not lick your balls while at a restaurant.
just because one can taste his own ball bag doesn't mean he should. All right, perfect. Just throwing
Yes.
holy water. Now, why do the dogs love it and the
Yes.
cats seem to fear it?
Thou shalt not hump thy neighbor.
Thou shalt not hump thy neighbor. Thou shalt not puke and eat your own puke. When you puke, let your puke sit. Someone will clean it up. Eating it is honestly very off-putting.
Don't piss in the house.
Now, I understand you might have a worm. It doesn't mean you're allowed to scoot on the rug. Thou shalt not rug scoot. We all get itchy back there, and we deal with it in different ways, but your way's disgusting. That's a rug. That's for maybe laying by the fireside or
this
having to
is-
scribble in a journal.
This is the 1920s. Grandpa sleeps on the rug.
That's where
Bedding in the house.
That's where we're letting Grandpa die. No butt scooting. Cats, why are you eating your fur? It's crazy.
The purposes of the new church are announced to be the teachings of the oneness of life and the awakening of humane consciousness.
Well, that is actually great.
The championship of the rights of animals, these rights being defined as similar to the human rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
I think that all the time, I'm always just like, but none of this ever, like, we're just like, obviously there's not really a sense of equality any longer, but when we were fighting for it, we were like, and pigs should live in cages with 1 inch of room.
Yeah.
Because bacon.
Yeah.
Because bacon. The development of
you're right. I'm with you.
Yeah. The development of the character of youth through humane education and the attitude toward human organizations and animal societies as their spiritual foundation head.
I would go to this church. I would definitely be in there if it was just all animal teachings.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think a lot of people would probably really enjoy the Bible if it focused on animals more than your own faults.
Highlight, but it'd probably be shorter too. It'd be a lot shorter.
Yeah. Church would be way shorter. And then you get to go eat chicken.
Yeah, and then right after he's like, right after. All right, now who wants a burger? Cows don't count. Yum. There we go.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks. Worshiping animals. We're not vegetarians, though.
There you go. Well, I'm not saying we don't eat meat.
So this next headline, it's blurred, so I can't tell. This first word is shorting.
Could you go into this headline like an MC bringing up the headliner? Is that possible? Like, you're gonna love this next article. It's
you're gonna love this this next article. He came from south of the. It came from south of the border. He's a really. Well, you're gonna see, but he's kind of off his rocker a little bit. Whatever. Snorting Hernando was some hard-boiled guy.
Woo! Wait, Snorting Hernando with some hard-boiled guy?
Yeah.
Is the headline?
Yes.
Yep. That's at the Funny Bone.
Snorting.
Or it could be shorting, but it's got to be
Snorting
snorting.
Hernando does sound like a sidekick or like an opening act.
Completely.
That's right, Snorting Hernando.
This guy does colleges all over the country. He tours all the time. You're going to love him. Give it up for Snorting Hernando. He's got a podcast.
Yeah. He's only done clubs and colleges, but he won't let you say clubs and colleges.
Oh, that's the best.
So fun. You've seen him on Comedy Central, MTV. Nobody could prove any of this. Snorting Hernando.
Yes. The funniest thing when I used to...
Byron Allen.
Byron Allen.
The
funniest thing is when I used to...
Comics Unleashed. Yeah, he's only done clubs and colleges, but he makes you introduce him as... You've seen him on Comics Unleashed.
Yeah. By the way, Comics Unleashed. There's nothing that unleashes comics more than their scripted bits.
Coming back, by the way.
He's not like a billionaire.
Well, because Byron Allen now has his own channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has I can't remember what it's called, but fuck, Sarah, listen. I don't ask for much.
I can't wait.
Get me in the blood. All I want is to be on one of those shows fake laughing at other people. Just all I want are my cutaways where I'm like, that was hilarious, Jack A. I'm dying. I watched that show. That's like the most in the backgroundable show. The show's on Byron Allen's channel. The best.
That's why he's a billionaire. It's this
Snorting
passive viewing.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so much money.
Yep.
But that's what you do when you can make a lot of money when you just go against unions and really just fuck
Okie dokie, buddy. Some of us are trying to get on that show. Sorry, Sarah. Nice try, buddy.
Showed gang who was boss when time came to go, but he saved enough to get home. Okay, whatever. Hernando Cortez, the lad that took Montezuma's marbles and his country and his life away from him.
What?
Back in the 16th century, was a hard-boiled guy.
What the fuck is happening? This is like Maxim.
It's an article from the 16th century. It's totally...
Oh, you went... Okay. You went Maxim, and I was thinking somebody's doing their book report, and they put it in the paper.
A little bit.
Yeah, there's that too. I just like the idea that, like, it's just like, hey, this fucking lunatic was pretty awesome.
I gotta look up Hernando Cortez now.
We're so far removed from... How funny is it that, like, society was just far more informed when FHM and Maxim existed? Like, we were back then, like, boy, we're idiots, and now you're like, at least there was, like, some substance to our shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it looks like his name is Hernan.
Isn't there a Sea of Cortez?
Yeah.
It's probably named after him.
No relation.
No relation.
His name is Hernan, not Hernando. Was a Spanish conquistador who led an expedition that caused the fall of the Aztec Empire and brought large portions of what is now mainland Mexico under the rule of the King of Castile in the early 16th century. Cool, man.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I like him.
Yeah, he sounds awesome. From the time he crashed his way into his first bullfight by carrying water for the horses, he was always inviting old man Trouble's youngest and brightest boy out to do 4 rounds before breakfast. What in the fuck is happening?
I don't even understand.
The neighbors used to say, quote, that Hernie Cortez is a reckless young feller. Mark my words, he'll come to no good end.
Wow, what? What a weird...
What in the fuck? This is like fan fiction.
I like the idea. I really like the idea of, like, doing that, like, wistfully. But, boy, that guy's a hell of a guy. His end will be dark.
But Hernie used to get by with it. His motto used to be, quote, I don't know where I'm going, and I don't care when I get back. What the fuck is this?
That's hard-boiled.
This is about a conquistador.
That's a hard-boiled attitude. That's hard-boiled. That's 8 to 12 minutes in boiling water and then put in ice.
People used to wonder how he did it until they discovered...
Yeah.
People used to wonder how he did it until they discovered... that Cortez always had an ace in the hole. He always had something saved up and ready for use when necessity demanded.
I guess I speak for Sarah and I. And what are the specifics?
While he was snorting...
Snorting?
Why are they calling it snorting?
What is he snorting?
I don't know. While he was snorting around the Caribbean Sea in a steel vest... and a tin hat.
Okay.
Snorting.
Snorting around.
I love how funny Dave is finding this. This is so funny.
I know, yeah.
It's really hilarious. It's just so casually written about a conquistador.
Well, it makes very little sense, but snorting as your action verb when you're just walking or sailing is...
And his gang dropped into...
Yeah, it's got to be a sailing term, right?
It has to.
Oh, it's got to be.
But the boys and I are just snorting around tonight. The wife and I are going to go have a dinner, come back for a bit of a snort.
And his gang dropped into Veracruz. Cortez had heard about Montezuma and his wonderful city up in the mountains and wanted to go. The gang refused. Quote, I'll show you who is boss, said Cortez, and burned every one of his ships as they lay on the beach.
God, man, that's fucking some nice left eye shit.
Yeah.
That's how you fucking do it.
That is how you do it.
Yeah.
That's full left eye.
Anyone doubts you or doesn't want to go along with your plans? Yeah, you fucking burn them.
Yep.
Burn it down.
You just set fire to Andre Risen's house. That's like the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Like
well, excuse me, Sarah. No, you burn all of his shoes in a bathtub.
That's right.
And then there's some
other part.
incidental
what she was.
fires.
I
can lead.
see.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I'm
called
wondering if
it's called
snorting-
bathtub messaging.
Well,
That left the gang no place to go but ahead, which was what Cortez wanted. But he saved himself up something for the future. Secretly, he saved every bit of iron about those ships, collected every nail from the ashes, tallowed them, and all the carpenter tools against rust, and said to the gang, let's go!
Sorry. We're framing him burning all of his own ships like some genius move because they're like, but he collected all the metal. He had all the metal.
But all his people wanted to go home.
Yeah, but
So he burned the ship. So now they have to go forward.
Yeah,
and he's got the metal.
But he was doing good. He had all the ships. He had all the metal on the ships.
Now he has the metal from the ships.
Yes, which were already constructed on the ships. If people went home, he probably had more.
But now it's in a pile.
Oh, good point. You're right.
When he came back to Veracruz,
this does sound like decisions people make. It definitely sounds like decisions that people make when they're snorting stuff.
Yes,
like, this will be a good idea.
It's sniffing logic.
Choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is. I think snorting did mean coke. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna burn all the boats, and then I'll still have the metal, and then we'll all have to go north. Yeah, that's fucking perfect, dude. That's fucking perfect, dude.
Yeah,
man.
And then we could make one sword that we all share.
Yeah, we all have one big sword. And it's got like
unity.
85. It could fit like 85 hands. Oh, give me a gummer. Give me a gummer.
When he came back to Veracruz, he cashed in on his savings. He resurrected the nails.
I'd like to deposit a bunch of nails. Sir, we're a bank.
You don't take nails at this bank? Okay.
All right, then
I'll
just
take
some
my
of this
business elsewhere.
Just some. I'd like to withdraw 4 pounds of steel.
He resurrected the nails, built new ships, and took the gang and the money they had captured back to Spain. Okay, so he kept all the iron because that was the only thing they couldn't make to build ships. So they knew they could build it with wood, which is...
I think my pushback earlier is being validated more.
I'm just saying, it made guys do a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah. The moral is that...
This seems like, it just seems like a very long process. Like they could have gotten back to their families a lot faster had they not had to rebuild ships.
Yeah.
Multiple ships.
Bad boss. Multiple ships. I do like that the next part starts with the moral because everyone reading this like, hey, what the actual fuck is happening right now? Anyway.
The moral is that it may be all right to burn your ships, but save the nails. Bang.
I literally am going to end this podcast. The moral.
The only safe point...
Can you... Go ahead.
I was like,
can you say the moral again?
Sure.
Yeah.
The moral is that it may be all right to burn your ships, but save the nails.
Yep. Cool.
Okay.
No?
Nobody has any problems with it?
Yeah, we all have problems with
guess, next time when I burn my ships, I'll do that.
Thank you. See? Sarah learned something. Why can't you?
Lesson learned.
She's being nice.
The only safe plan for any man to follow is to have a reserve fund in case of emergencies. And there is only one safe and sure plan to accomplish that. It is to save a certain amount of money every payday and invest it safely.
What the fuck? This is like Jim Cramer shit.
Just listen.
This is so dumb.
And invest it safely where it will be protected, where it will work for you, and where you can get it when you need it. The new saving securities of the Treasury Department, the saving stamps and saving certificates are the safest and most available
longest worst
means
ad ever
of piling up a
including
reserve.
Hulu ads. The longest worst ad I've ever heard, and I'm including YouTube commercials that get poop out of your belly.
That was great.
That is crazy.
That
I'm
was
lowering my A1C.
Sarah. When you're on a Hulu bender and you're like, if I hear these fat people sing about their A1C again, I'm literally going to go to Hulu headquarters with a sword.
Yeah. I'm going to, I'm going to burn
you know
my
what
TV,
I would really love?
but keep the cord.
I would really love
the investment.
I would really love to start auditioning for B-roll acting in pill commercials. Like where it's me and my friends like laying down a towel on the beach and then we got to go to a lobster roll truck while it's just like, my elbow's got a little pink. So then I started taking Pink Noxy. I'm a B-roll actor. Me and my friends now. This is what we do.
Oh, man.
You just want to work in pill commercials.
Wild.
Yeah, I just want to work as B-roll in pill commercials. Just having
You'll
sex.
work a lot.
Just like,
What?
yeah, huh? Yeah, I would love to. Go ahead. What?
Sure death to insects.
Okay.
This is not a patent medicine advertisement, but the discovery of a Dylan man who says his remedy is infallible.
Well, trust me, in this era, that's always true.
Mr. D.V. Perry, the automobile painter, said, quote, I discovered it by accident.
Excuse me, not a job.
Automobile painter? Yes, think about it. You got to paint cars.
One guy.
It's still a job.
It's a job today.
Hold on. Stop. And then what are his first initials?
DV.
DV. DMV? Guys,
Just
do I have to tinfoil hat everything? This is
Domestic violence.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's domestic violence Perry.
Hello, my name's Domestic Violence Perry. I'd like to take you on a date. I see no flags.
Mr. D.B. Perry, the automobile painter, said, quote, I discovered it by accident, and so I am passing it along for the benefit of my friends. Take your electric light globes and dip them in oil.
This is
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Listen. Electric
say it as Alex
light
Jones.
globes.
I can't say it. Use it.
Take your electric light globes and you're going to want to dip these in oil, okay?
Just ordinary oil that comes out of
Regular oil.
crankcases.
You want to
around
have your crankcases
automobile shops.
out of your auto body shops.
and put the lamps back in.
Then you pop your lamp back in.
The moment the insects
You're going to be
hit,
able to see the inside the head of an alien.
the moment the insects hit them, they drop dead.
Oh, so this is just insecticide.
How to kill bugs.
Right.
Like frying them in light oil.
Sure. Yep.
I can't explain it. I do
No,
not know.
I don't think you can because
I do
we've heard
not
you try and
know
we had a quote.
What does the work? But I know that it kills them.
Okay.
One of the globes at the shop got some
probably.
oil on it. Oil.
Oh, sorry. There must be a delay. Yeah,
sorry. What'd you say?
Am I? Yeah. Okay. I was saying that I think it's because when a bug lands on the oil, it's like wings or its feet get heavy from the oil and then they can't fly.
Yeah. That's probably because they're.
I think it just turns them Italian. Is that wrong?
Jesus.
What?
We're going to get some letters.
Why? Nobody writes letters.
People write letters all the time. Yeah, because they wouldn't fly into oil if it's in a bucket, but they're going at the light and they love to hit that light. So, yeah, that makes sense. Sarah nailed it.
Well,
Okay.
It's on their little wings.
I get it.
I'd rather on their little wings. And they never have been a tastier. Huh?
I began to investigate and found that it was the oil in the lamp globe that had killed them. To make sure that my theory was correct, I took some of the oil home and dipped the light globes into it. His wife's just like, Frank, what the fuck are you doing? Domestic violence, what are you doing now?
The amount of times where you just have to think about the wife. In this era of papers where you're just like, the wife's like, cool. And I can't get a job or do my own taxes. Honey, dip the globe in oil. We're going to get rid of bugs.
That night, I had the pleasure of seeing hundreds of bugs and insects fly to the globes and then topple over dead. Yeah.
Ah, the pleasure. I had the pleasure.
Man, it is so great.
DV, what are you doing out there?
Can't he just use the paint that he's painting the cars with and like spray the bugs as they're flying? I guess that would make a mess.
I like the idea of scorched earth painting the sky.
Why is there paint all over the... What the hell have you done?
Have you seen one bug? Woman, have you seen one bug?
Yes, they're flying with paint all over them, all over the place.
Well, their time is short. Everything's green.
It's also really fun.
It's outside of
If you
black.
dip the little light bugs, bugs in blue paint and then let them fly, then you have a beautiful night sky.
He's just covered in blue. Everything's blue. I don't think you'll get bit by another mosquito for a minute. I'm leaving you, and that's not even possible in this time. I've invented divorce.
Okay.
Since the wet weather in July and August, our house has been full of bugs and insects. Fine wire screens will not keep them out. They had annoyed us greatly, but now the bugs and insects are gone.
As is my wife.
My kids. Everything I love is gone.
I found a way to get rid of mosquitoes and my lovely wife.
I would advise anyone who is troubled with bugs and insects to try the remedy. The oil is plentiful at the garages where they will give it away to get rid of it.
Excuse me, I was going to see if you boys could give me another globe's worth of oil. I'm having a barbecue on Saturday.
Well,
I mean, honestly, I don't really hate that invention. I think that's a really fun idea. It's a good idea.
I honestly can see the monster footprint easier than what the fuck this guy's talking about.
yeah.
I mean, it's just
car oil.
It's just car
right?
oil. You just dip a light in car oil, and then the bugs kill them. It's a bug zapper in 1921. Basically.
I don't believe it to be true. You two are way too on board with whatever the fuck. Look, did it last? Do we hear about it now?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
This really took off.
Thank you.
He should have patented it.
I mean, it was probably a hot idea. It probably got the ball started for like bug zappers.
I'll bet you this guy was collecting money for this, saying that a truck was down the road with all the supplies they needed. That's how real this was.
Light bulbs and oil?
Yeah. Just like a fantastical liquor truck.
He's giving away the idea. He's not trying to hold on to anything. He's not trying to profit.
Listen,
he's being very neighborly.
You both sound a little hard-boiled.
It's South Carolina.
I mean,
people ask me like
Sarah,
the hardest part about living in LA, and I'm like, it's Dodgers fans, but like honestly, like other than that, like I would pay 90% in taxes to live here, to like never have to go back to bugs or snakes that just like devour me all summer long. So
Sarah,
I get where this guy's coming from, so I'm on board.
When she goes back, she gets devoured by snakes every time.
I have actually seen some of your posts. This is why I don't come back.
Her poor mom. Her mom is literally just fighting off snakes day and night.
Well, we love your mother. We're big fans of your mother. Mm-hmm. Does your mother still listen to our show?
Oh, yeah, all the time. She'll be the first to text me.
Okay.
After she listens to this in her little sewing room as she's sewing her quilts or
cat bow ties.
Right now she's been doing, doing beaded stuff now. So she's been making like jewelry with beads.
Come on. I'm ready to wear it.
Yeah, next level.
I'm ready to wear it. So you let her know.
Can she make Gareth...
Hi, Mom. Hi, Sue.
...a crown?
Sue, if it's possible to give me a crown and may I go around saying I'm the king of podcasts, if that's possible, Sue. Well, Sarah, thank you for joining us. Always a pleasure. People should listen to Sports Bitches. Do you go on the road and do stand-up? I always see your clips. Are you on the road a lot?
Mm-mm.
No.
You
have a child and a dog.
I'm always going to be old enough and ugly enough to do the road. So I'm going to just wait till my child is a little older. I mean, I do it here and there every once in a while, like when I actually have the time. But yeah, it's just
By the way, your next special, Old Enough and Ugly Enough. Let's go.
And I'm on the road doing it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. No, believe it. As someone who's on the road all the time, that hits home pretty hard. Well, thank you, Sarah. Appreciate it. You're the best. Thank you for returning as a champion.
Yeah.